What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Ryu, and I'm attempting to do a YouTube video on my custom pop culture shot Ken. This statue came out, I believe, in 2008, 2009, and I got it out the gate when it was, being available for pre-order. I didn't buy the aftermarket prices or whatever like that. I don't know where they're at, but I got it at, at retail. And basically, I did not like the portrait. Okay, the portrait was off. It just did not set in really well with me. It was bugging the hell out of me. So I contacted a good friend of mine, a sculptor, who me and him collaborated on. We did this piece over here. It's a 1/4. It's actually a quarter scale Ryu, yeah. And we worked really well. We meshed really well. So, excuse me, I contacted him, and he was like more than happy to work on it. And he said fine. So he did it. I sent him the reference, and he did an amazing job on this, dude. If you're watching, Troy, thank you so much. Working with you was humbling. In the sculpting arena, you're probably like Goliath. You're just a monster, bro. You're just awesome. I'm very appreciative. Thank you. Then it was sent to John, Vince Vale. Okay. Now Vince did the gloves there, okay. I didn't like the gloves. They were really big, okay. I wanted them like Street Fighter 4 so it can match my Ryu, okay. Those were really big. They came down to here, I think, a little large. They're very bulky, big. And John went ahead and he actually did the straps, and he did the padding in the back there and all, and he did a phenomenal job. There's like a hint, I want to say there's a hint of red in there. Whatever his mixture is, his recipe, is phenomenal. I really enjoy his paint up, and then of course another thing that stands out with John is his paint on the flesh. Phenomenal work. He painted this really well too. John painted this up really good. It's much tanner. Let me put this back out so you can see. Ryu is much tanner than Ken, since this guy is pretty much traveling all around the world as a hobo, and this guy's sitting his ass in a mansion, so he's more comfortable. So yeah, John did that. And also, if you want to check out Ken, head over to Vince Vale Customs. Okay, he's got a channel up there. He does paint ups. He's got projects. He's got projects under development, projects that he's done, tips for anybody who wants to get into customizations and such. So go head over there and check out a bunch of his, videos. Very good content that he's posted up on his channel. John is probably, probably one of the best guys out there. Okay, he's been doing this for a very long time, and he's just getting better and better, in my opinion. There, so you can actually see that he went in there and actually did a really good job in the shading and such. I did not like, okay, this head. Okay, this was off. It looked like a toy to me. I'm sorry. It just didn't fit in really well. You could see, I don't know if it's the lighting, hold on a second, I'm sorry, but you could see, you know what I mean? Let me back out. It just does not fit like, hey Ryu, who the hell are you? Not at all. So it's just very manga, cartoony, just really goofy. I did not like it, so it just didn't fit in. So for you, the fanboys out there, please don't pop a lid, calm down, don't bust the vein, burst the, a heart valve. Just relax. It's just my preference. It didn't fit in well for me, and that's just my opinion. The clothes, again, were not subpar as well. They were not up to standard, in my opinion. They were very low grade of clothes. So I went out there and got the better material and made the gi for him. Had the gi hemmed. Okay, so we got the hemmed here, hemmed here, hemmed here. Sorry for the wobbly cam there. Hemmed. The reason being is because I wanted to show another aspect of Ken's character, him being more privileged, if you will, than someone that's a bum like a hobo, someone like him, which makes sense for him to have the taters and the worn down wardrobe, where it's just really the fibers. I had to break down the fibers and just make it really old. Now bear in mind, this is still kind of new because I updated the jacket simply because the lapel had to be changed. I think the old lapel I took off and we did a better one with the thing for displaying purposes. You can move it around and whatever, and it stays. Okay, so that's what I did. And I actually did a pattern here, a nice little cutout here. This one here was very generic, the cookie cutter kind of thing. It was just like, okay, didn't really do anything for me. If it did for you, fine. Again, I'm not bashing, just being completely 100% honest. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show the background of Ken through his gi as well, where it's hemmed. And plus, it's more like that in Street Fighter 4. Okay, so again, back to Mr. Masters. Last but not least is the base. The base is pretty much a throwback to Street Fighter 2. Kind of a little bit more of a modern update to Street Fighter 4 in that vein, okay? Street Fighter 2, he was on the dock, he's got his own stage in the dock, there's some boats in the background, I think there's a Capcom yacht on the left or the right, no, it's on the right, and then there's a barrel that if you throw your opponent or if you land on it, it breaks and shatters and such. Anyways, the job that John had done on this is just phenomenal. When I got it in person, it's just phenomenal. There's carvings in there. There's these like little circle indentations where I need to put nails in, and then after that, this is pretty much done. You could see, you know, the shading in there where his feet are kind of dirty underneath from standing on that on the outside. Same thing with Ryu. He's actually more dirty. It's much shaded, much better since he's walking on a dirt road. And yeah. I just want to thank everybody who was involved. Thank you so much. I'm very humble. Thank you. For everybody else for tuning in, thank you for bearing with me. I apologize if it was the camera was a little shaky and maybe didn't focus right. Again, I'm doing this on the fly, my first time, and I might be able to hopefully maybe do an update on Ryu here. I'm gonna do the robe for him. I'm gonna change out the lapel. Not the lapel, but the bandana, and I'm going to put in the kanji symbol on his belt. So this is going to be something that I need to work on. Of course, I'm going to have to wear down and add the effects to his clothes. So yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. Here he is, one more final spin, and I hope you enjoyed my custom statue. Yeah, stay tuned maybe for another video if I have time. Thanks so much. I have a demon to dress and to finish off for those of you that are looking forward to that. Maybe I might do a video for that too, so who knows. Anyways guys, thanks. Comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, take care. Bye.